when I was looking back at you. Oh, how I've missed those sights.
What is up, my loves? It's your girl, Ali G, the weird, crazy, wild one. You already know. I can explain. Hold on. I'm seeing stars in my eyes. Alright, I can explain. Déjales explico. But first, bienvenidos de regreso a mi canal. I told you guys, yo les había comentado that I was gonna bring you guys wine o'clock, and it is wine o'clock, okay? It's not an emotional, sentimental type of deal. It's for me to update you guys on what's been going on. I have been MIA for like already 3 weeks y no he subido ni madres en mi canal. Este video es para básicamente decirles qué es lo que ha pasado en estas casi todo un mes. Y cuáles son, just catch you guys up, basically. Just, you know, van a ser ustedes mis mejores amigos virtualmente hoy en este día. O cualquier día que vayan a verlo ustedes. But, yeah, it's wine o'clock, okay? It's wine o'clock, and apparently it's gonna bring a whole kind of conversations, because now I don't have to explain myself, but I kind of want to, because it's part of the whole being myself and telling you guys how it is, like how it is, not hiding anything, no voy a esconder nada, and just a little bit, nomás poquitito, voy a ocultar los nombres de lo que sea que les vaya a contar, because I don't want to throw any names out there. So whatever it is that I gotta say, yes, you guys are my virtual best friends, but I do want to keep these people private, their privacy, whatever, you know. So up to there. But if you are ready to sit here, chat with me, and chill, if you're excited to chill, give this a thumbs up and keep on watching. Or if you want to pause this right now, go grab yourself some tea, some coffee, a fucking tequila shot. I'm not really an alcoholic person. This looks so bad. But I do like me some wine. Pues a veces se me antoja una copita de vino, you know? Para relajar, todo relajado. Así que si quieren pausar este video, pónganme en pause, vayan a agarrar su vaso de agua, su café, su tecito, lo que ustedes quieran, su chelita, sus micheladas, lo que sea que ustedes tomen. Go get it right now. All right, so let's pour us some wine first before I get started. All right, you guys, so my favorite wine brand that I'm like in love with, my all-time favorite, it's Stella Rose. Is this girl. Stella Rose. Girl, boy, it sounds like a girl, but girl, boy, he, she, this is the bomb. Like, this is the bomb. I went to Walmart a comprarme el Moscato, pero vi que tenían piña, que diga sandía, tenían otros sabores. No vi peach, because I wanted to get peach too. If it was in Moscato, I was like, I'm just going to do the peach, or vice versa. If I don't find the peach, I'll get the Moscato. I didn't see no peach, so I ended up getting Moscato, pero como vi los diferentes sabores que tenían nuevos que nunca he visto, dije, deja probar el de sandía. So, we're going to try sandía. Let me know if you guys are a wine person or not. Let me know in the comments below, or what do you like to sip on? This looks really bad. It looks like I'm just like a depressed bitch and I'm just fucking drinking. Drinking my pain, my hurt away. Not true, by the way, but this was not even planned. The whole me feeling this way was not planned at all. But anyways, okay, now that we're starting, now that we got our drinks going on, whatever you're drinking, water, whatever it is, cheers, bitch. Cheers, my love. Cheers, dude. Because this is gonna be, oh my gosh. What? Yo necesito tener como unas 20 pinche botellas. No para tomármelas todos de un solo, no. No crean que soy alcohólica así de machín y que soy adicta a vino tampoco. Pero de vez en cuando. Y como no me gusta salir, pues para tenerlas ahí cuando se me antoje, pues ir a mi cocina y agarrarla. But anyways, okay, yeah. I'm stalling too much. Let me get comfortable though. Get comfortable, okay? Because this is gonna be a wild ride. Like, I need to update you guys on a whole lot. Hold on. Alright, much better. I had to fix you guys real quick. Alright, but anyways, okay. This was not planned, me feeling this way, and let's just, I guess, go ahead and start off with that, because I just want to get it over with, and, you know, because it wasn't planned, and, you know, that was the first thing in the video, and let me just go ahead and tell you guys a little backstory on that. It's close to my birthday, and, I've had important people be a part of it, maybe just once a year, just that one time, for that 1 year. I'm not gonna say any names, like I said. I don't wanna put them out there or say who was who, but this is a little personal. This is definitely a little personal, and you guys, it's only gonna keep on going further, and there's always gonna be a certain amount of privacy, but I'm definitely gonna open up and just, like, you know, you guys are gonna be my virtual BFFs, and if you guys are going through something similar, or, you know, whatever it is, I just comment down below, share whatever it is that you want to share. If you guys need to send me a private message, even to share your story, if that makes you feel better, DM me, okay? But anyways, if you truly are going through something and you need to share it, by all means, I'm here for you, boo. I'm here for you, my dude, my love, whoever you are. But this is a little personal. So the reason why I say it wasn't planned is because I was coming back from my mom's house, and en la radio empezó a jugar una canción. And every time a song plays, I'll either, like, feel, like, so into it, and I'll really like it, and I'll sing along to it, even though I don't know the lyrics, maybe just the chorus. But when it's a song that I'm, like, if I hear one time and it like hits, like, I'm singing to it, like, with all my heart, even though I don't know the lyrics, and then I just don't hear it, you know, it's only in the radio, so the only time I hear the radio, obviously, is when I'm driving. So the next time I end up, by random means, end up listening to this song again, then, just depends. Honestly, it just depends, because I'm always hearing this song and it never gets to me, and it just so happens that on the drive back from my mom's to my house, it played, and it got me. It got me to the point where I end up hearing it so much, and it, like, gets to me so much, and I love that song already. I love hearing it. I want to know what it says, what the lyrics are, because if it's hitting me and it's kind of, like, making me think about something that it reminds me of that song, the next step is knowing what the lyrics say, what it actually means, and watching even the official video. So that's exactly what I did. I never, in the many times I've heard the song, never thought of listening to the lyrics. I just knew I liked it. But when it's the next level of liking a song so much that it just, like, or it resonates with you so much, so you think. I look for the lyrics. I watch the official music video. I may here and there tend to watch the interviews of what it means to the artist or why the artist wrote it. So if you're like that, let me know in the comments below. I don't know. I'm weird, like I said, but that's what I did. That's what happened today. And the chorus is what kind of hit me every time I would hear it, because right off the bat, the only thing that my mind picked up on that song is that it sings with the artist, or the words are like coming out so passionately, so deeply. And to me, the first thought was one of my relationships. I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say how long time ago. If you guys want to guess, if you guys want to throw out if it was a year ago, if it was 5 years ago, if it was 3 years ago, whatever you guys is, I'm not going to agree to it, and I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to say anything at all. Just, I hope you can respect that. I want to keep it private. But just so you guys can kind of know the story and as to why I unexpectedly just went for it. And started off this video making it look bad with alcohol. It grasped that feeling of being so deep, meaningful, and that thought of him. And the chorus says, before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart feel or beat better or feel better? I forgot the lyrics already. So to me, it was kind of like, because in one of my relationships, that meant, like, so by far is the relationship that has meant so much to me. It was just an unexpected day. Yeah, it was like, I felt like it was a normal relationship where we have our ups and downs, and, you know, not necessarily that they're a bad thing or it's like a risk or I should worry. It wasn't that. I felt, or I like at least saw it normal, because that has to happen in every relationship. You know what I mean? That's normal to be. It's actually a good thing, they say. They say. Because it shows if you're willing to, even yourself, if you're willing to fix the issue, and also vice versa, if they're willing to fix it with you. And that's you know, I thought that was normal, but it was just that one day that I thought everything was normal. He was gonna come over, and I was gonna have him probably help me. I forgot what I was doing up there. I was doing something, hanging up something that I asked him for help, and I mean, it was just normal. And then out of nowhere, he's just like, "Can we talk?" And I was like, I can't say no. Like, what do you want to talk about? Like, you know, I didn't tell him like that, but yeah, of course. But it's that kind of question that you kind of already feel. And he brought up the subject that, you know, long story short, let me go. And I was like, you know what, if that is I am Gucci, okay? I promise you guys, but it's just anyways, if that's what you feel is gonna make you happy, then I'm not gonna hold you back. I'm not gonna beg. I am not going to fight this. Obviously he knows how I am, and I'm the determined kind to fight for what I love, you know what I mean? You guys, I can't talk furthermore, obviously. So, long story short, I agreed. It became mutual to just go our own ways. And that's kind of what the song reminds me, like, before you go, like, was there something I could have basically made him stay so it didn't have to be another story of they left, or he left, or another one left again. So it wouldn't have to repeat, you know. So that got to me. And right now that I was reading the lyrics, actually, it got to me a little more, touching that same subject about him. But as I started reading and as I started seeing the actual video itself, it was about this girl that ends up passing away. A death, like a death. And I guess now I can say I've had that, because then it turned into someone else, about Teddy. You guys know that. But yeah, so the first lyrics, as I started kind of reading, it obviously ends up talking about someone passing away, and that is not what happened in our relationship. But I just, as I read the lyrics, I grasped to what I do relate to, or what I do resonate with, in as far as the whole subject of my relationship with this person. So the first couple of lyrics, or the first verse before the chorus, y'all already know what the chorus means, but the first chorus is what actually kind of resonates only to this relationship. And then it kind of reminded me of Teddy, and then I just like completely like lost it, like I bursted, like that's just it. Because I was hearing it a couple of times before. Yeah. Anyways, and then I just thought to myself, they gotta see what's real. They gotta see what's real. It's kind of hard because I'm still getting into that, easing into being vulnerable and stuff. But anyways, so the first verse goes, I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, which I did for just a little bit. But I was just kidding myself. It like this person is just like, it was real. It was real, at least for me. And then every moment I start to replace, because I didn't want to think about I no longer wanted to think about things that didn't serve me, or making it go far and beyond to where I'm like the worst person in the world. So with happy stuff, happy thoughts. Because now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say, which is the chorus. When you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold, well, time can heal, but this won't. The fact that it's been quite some time, and I literally teared up, like, and that's the thing. I feel like the reason why this song got to me, and it reminded me solemnly about that relationship, was because I don't feel like I gave myself the time to feel everything that I needed to feel. And that is why, like, even though it's been quite some time, I stored those feelings in there, and I obviously didn't say what I needed to say. Yes, I did end up, writing some letters, and I ended up giving them to him, but that's not everything I needed to say, apparently. Far beyond what the chorus is, it's just like, I mean, apparently it's gotta be something, because it's still there. But then it says, so before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. I honestly don't know what that means, but it just feels so, like, deep. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. And that last line from the chorus, like, did make me tear up as well, because I remember when that happened, I immediately tried to, like, pick myself back up and just brush that off. The reason why I say that, it's been quite some time, and for me to, like, literally feel like tearing like this is, it means something. But also that whole part of how the mind can make you feel so worthless, I did feel that. Because I was like, I'm not worthy of someone staying. I'm not. Like, everyone is just, they end up leaving. And it's just like, I guess I'm used to it by now. It should not be something new. And yeah, your mind can be your worst enemy. That happened, and for a little bit, not too long, but I did let my mind go that far, to the point where it made me feel worthless. And because I put myself in that state of mind right now. I was looking at Yddet, even in the car. I took my baby to my mom's, and then on the way back he was like asleep. And in a red light, I remember just looking at him, and I'm just like thinking how it's been since he's shown. And I started thinking about things that make me feel worthless, which I don't feel like I've been a good fur mom to him, as I feel like I was to Teddy. And that obviously made me just completely burst, because that's obviously not Teddy. Teddy and him, though, just, they filled my heart. I look at him run around and I feel like a shitty ass fur mom. And I still think about Teddy. I still think about him, and you know. But yeah, so cheers, because we're chatting. Anyways, but that is that. That is why I was tearing. That is the whole process of what goes in my mind when I like love a song and I hear it, or like I feel it inside and I resonate to it. That's the process. Not just a sad song. I love songs. I'm just like, oh God, I love them. I'm telling you guys right now, if I ever say something cheesy, it's gonna sound weird because you've never heard me say it, but that's just because I'm putting myself in that situation, or not just situation, but I'm letting myself be me. I love fucking romance. I love cheesy shit, okay? So if I ever do say something, then that's actually me, okay? If I stop or if I don't say anything, that's me trying to be like that tough girl. You know what I mean? That what we trained ourselves to be. If you were already a romantic person and, you know, experiences, some men, or even some women, you know, or social media, whatever it is, kind of trained you, quote unquote, to be not yourself, then, you know, and that is not me, actually. I'm very cheesy, and if it sometimes feels weird for me to say it too, because I've never allowed myself to be that way, because, you know, I thought everyone else was gonna judge me or not like it, and some people are like, bitch, shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Like, they shut me up, so I just go with it. But I'm not this time. Not today. Okay, that's just me letting you guys know. So if you guys do hear it, it's gonna become regular, because that's a part of me that I've been hiding for so long. And I'm cheesy. I love love letters. El amor a la antigua. Okay, the roses. A whole gentleman who's bringing you, who's serenading you, you know, all that cheesy shit, like, and that's funny because that person never did stuff like that, yet what he did do that was him kind of like spoke that to me anyway, because even though it wasn't he didn't bring me serenade, he was showing me he cared, he respected me, and all of the wonderful stuff that a girl would wish for. He was doing it in his own ways, and that still meant a lot to me. So, okay, but, okay, moving on. That was that, okay? That is the story behind why I kind of, like, started like that. My bad. Not bad, because it's real. That's what happened. And I'm not sorry. I'm just letting it. That's what I'm feeling. I'm accepting it. Thank you. It taught me something. And that's what the emotions are. They're there to teach you something. So don't hate yourself if you're feeling sad. Don't think you're worthless, even though, you know, it can come in and kick in sometimes. Just let those emotions, accept them. They're there to teach you something. But anyways, moving on. So a lot has happened. I've shared this with you guys on social media. I have been MIA. And, we've gone 2 jobs now. Like, the job where I was at, they did me hella dirty. Like, hella dirty, okay? If one thing is saying that it's business and it's personal, like differentiate those, because then you're not going to get anywhere far. And I get that. I totally get that. But I'm trying to understand, if you're about the business and it's not personal, Gucci, we all by now should know that business is not personal. Okay, so don't take it that way. You're not going to go very far if that's your mindset. So my thing is, and if you've stuck around with me and you've seen me decorating my office space, I have it up there because I'm about that. It says, speak with good purpose. If it's going to serve, say it. So with that whole concept, not in those words necessarily, but in that concept, if you're just business only, don't talk about anything personal to your employees. Okay? Don't make them think that you're supporting them full on if they're gonna reach their goals or do something over here. Don't talk to them about anything personal if that's not what you're about. Because otherwise, if you do say it and you strictly at the end of the day, business only, it's nothing personal, okay? Then that makes you like the shittiest fucking person in the midst of the whole of a bunch of crowd that's already like that. Because they ended up talking to me personal, and I was just like, oh, when do you see a business care so much about their employees? You know, that they're just like, you know, in long term, or not long term, but in the future, if you're gonna go reach your goals or get up an opportunity that's really gonna make you grow full on, we're with you. You rock, go get it, girl. Go get it. Like, from here. We support you. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Don't say something that's just not, that serves someone in the moment, but at the end of the day, you fuck them over, basically. So with that being said, because they were the ones that like kind of brought this openness, made me feel that I could be open, I was like, okay, Gucci, that makes me feel so warm inside, and you guys are definitely different from other employers. Like, holy shit, like, fuck, thanks, that feels really warm, you know? Yeah, that was not the case. So at the end of the day, they did present to me, or they did share an opportunity with me that was gonna make me grow. And there's a cap there. There is a cap there. You can only grow so much. You know what I mean? And I'm about growth, expansion. That's just what I'm about, you know? And they knew that. I felt it was right to tell them, hey, I was presented with an opportunity. I'm going to consider going to the interview. And I just want to let you guys know. I don't want to do anything behind your guys' back. Sorry, guys. That's Yddet. What are you doing? No biting. No, sir. No biting. Just in case they could match, you know what I mean? And they couldn't. They couldn't match it. But they were like, basically, okay, just keep me in the loop of your interview, what's going on. We need to know what's going on to see if we're gonna need to replace you. Yes, I'll let you guys know. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing that support. And this was in the holidays. This was during the holidays. So when I went to California and I came back and did the interview, whatever, and I let them know, hey, they're going to let me know within 2 to 3 days. You know, it's an interview process, you guys. They gave me an opportunity, or they're going to serve me my food, my plate of food, and see if I like it. I need to feed myself. I need to do the rest of the work. They're not going to do it for me. You know what I mean? So it was an interview process. And when I sent them that text message, they were like, we cut you before you went to California. Like, that was your last day here. Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, wait, what? You guys told me to keep you guys on the loop of my interview and let you guys know what goes on? Like, where was this, like, cut? Like, where was this affirmation, or not affirmation, but confirmation from both parts that it was the last day, this was it was over, done deal? Because nobody confirmed to me, and I clearly said that I'm considering to go to this interview. Not that I'm gonna get the job, that's it, I'm done. I'm letting you guys know around a week of a week notice or so, or it turned out to be a week or a week and a half, I forgot. But when did I say that a specific day was gonna be my last day and that is it, because this interview is gonna be like done deal, like that's it, I'm starting this job, it's my start date? Actually, it's not an interview. I'm not considering an interview. I'm starting this new job on this day. Like, that was not the verbiage I used at all, because it was an interview. And that's what kind of pissed me off, that and it's all in text message. That's the thing, because the boss himself ended up sending me a text message. Hey, can you give me a call? So I think we had some misunderstandings. Misunderstandings of what? Like, what is a misunderstanding of me texting you that I'm going to an interview? Like, it's an interview, not a start date. Like, what's so confusing about that? You're a businessman for 30 plus years, and you're gonna come and tell me that you don't know what an interview process is? I was like, no, I'm not gonna give you guys a call back. That is it. I'm done. Like, the true colors came out. Like, you know? And I was like, Gucci, God bless their souls. Thank you so much for the opportunity that you guys gave me. And I had fun while I was there, and until I saw your real colors. But I mean, at least I had fun while I was there. You know, we had some laughs, but anyways. And then I ended up, long story short, I did end up working somewhere else. And it was a great opportunity, actually. Okay, it was a great opportunity. But in the interview for that one, they told me that it was going to be full-time and this and that, and it was all going to be Gucci. I was just like looking at my house this year, actually, because I was like, those overtime hours as well are going to kick in, and they're going to be Gucci, because the hour was a great one. And then he was like, on Saturdays, I might have you work just for 4 hours, but I'll pay you even more just for those Saturdays, if you end up working those Saturdays for me too. And I was like, and I've never had this experience prior. So I was like, someone willing to start me without a background knowledge in that, willing to teach me. I'm like, I am so blessed right now. Like, geez, like, thank God for this opportunity. You know what I mean? I was looking at my house already. Like, I was like, you're right over there. I'm about to get you, girl. Whoop, I'm about to get you. That's literally how it went. But a month later, not even a month later, but it closed. He closed the business. So we're here now. And since then, I've had a couple of breakdowns, okay? Like, just a little bit, like, a couple of breakdowns. Because I use the word like a lot. Please let me know in the comments below how many times I've said like. I want to know. That is so hilarious. I don't know where I get that from, but anyways, this breakdown, I've been working within. I've definitely been working within. So I'm drinking a lot more teas. This time I'm like making my own teas. I'm not like buying them. So I did purchase some herbs. I've been meditating. I've been journaling more, my dream journaling as well. And throughout the day, I'm being more aware of what my thoughts are, what I'm thinking about. If they're not serving me, reconstructing them to be thoughts that serve me. If I am thinking about something in specific, start being more aware of like as to why am I thinking this? What is it making me feel? What does it mean to me? You know, little things like that. So basically, this whole like inner self thing is what I've been focusing on. Meditating has made me feel just phenomenal. I'm starting, so it's a whole different story with Yddet. I feel like I'm being a bad fur mom, like I was telling you guys earlier, because he's just like, he doesn't listen, es bien travieso este güey, and he's biting what he shouldn't. He's not getting into shoes yet, but tenía rollos like wrapping paper. He was starting to chew that off on paper, and you know, he's bad. He is bad. Teddy did not do that, but it's me who's failing, and I'm trying to kind of like fix this. I bought him like chew toys that are like the rubber ones que les metes, you put treats in there. Cheers anyways. So that is what I'm starting to do. I'm like trying to figure out what other ways. I'm trying to connect with him. He's been connecting with me through my dreams. Yeah, I know, that's crazy, but it's been interesting, you guys. I have been dreaming quite a lot since I've intended to actually write down my dreams. I've noticed I remember my dreams more often, and that's what I'm working on. I'm strengthening my muscles within, where I can put myself to feel at peace. I'm kind of, now that my birthday is coming up, I'm putting myself into that situation where I'm feeling the urgency. You guys, I have a goal, okay? And 26 is not that old, okay? It's not that old, and I'm not saying I'm old by no means. I'm 25 now, and I don't even look 25. I look like I'm probably like 18 or something, 17 even. That's what I've been told, or that's what I get. But I want to keep being 25 for now. Like, I wish I could just put pause, but because I have a plan and I can't stay being 25, I'm looking at the bright side of it, and the bright side to that is that being 26 is just gonna keep reminding me that I'm getting closer to 30. As funny as it sounds, okay, don't judge me, but I'm getting closer to 30, and it's just 26 is, I feel like it's gonna bring me urgency, bring me that feeling of urgency, which is what I needed, actually. Like, I don't want to turn 26, but on the bright side, it's gonna build that urgency within, and I'm just like gonna like, procrastination is gonna like, procrastination where? Procrastination. Procrastination what? Where? What? How? Why? You know, it's not gonna exist anymore, because I'm gonna constantly be reminded the bitch is 26 and fuck, we gotta get our shit together, you know what I mean? So that's the bright side. That is the bright side. I do have a goal, you guys, that I'll love to share it with you guys. Only if first we cheers. Hey! Hey, 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 hey. Let me know in the comments below what you were having, okay? Let me know what you were having, and let me know what your goals are. Do you have any goals? Even if it's one, even if it's a mini goal, even if it's a goal for the week, for the month, for the year, for the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. Like, I don't care what goal it is. If you have at least one and you would like to share it, let me know in the comments below, okay? I really, really want to know, because that kind of, like, I love talking about anything inspiring, anything goals, anything that you may dream about having. I love that. I love talking about that. You have no idea. My plan is, before I am 30, I have already traveled, okay? I have already traveled. I've gone to places with myself, with my family, with my soulmate. Excuse me. Around that age, I'm having twins, okay? Like, before I'm 30. Before I'm 30, I want to have my twins. What does that mean? That means that if I have my twins, that's because I've already reached the ultimate freedom. And that's, let me tell you, that's money freedom, that's time freedom, that's relationship freedom, that's spiritual freedom, and that is physical freedom. That's the ultimate freedom. And once I've reached that, I have no worries. I can bring 2 human beings into this world, and I'm a worry-free man. My soulmate and I are like, it's a guarantee that we're not splitting. That's what that means to me. And that's my, like, in a big picture goal, that's what it is. Let me know what your goals are. I don't even know how I'm talking. But whew! Cheers! I have caught you guys up with everything, and I went in depth. I did. I kind of did. But I am only excited from here on out because, like I said, I feel like it's bringing me that urgency to finish things first and foremost. I'm turning 26, and I just have 3 more times to make shit right, you know? Because if you say I got 3 more years, you're gonna feel like you're cheating yourself out, and it's gonna, you know, cheat yourself out, and you're gonna kind of think you have a lot more time, when in reality, 3 times is all you have. Make them count. 3 times. I just need that urgency, and I'm building that up because I need it. The bitch needs it, and we're gonna make shit happen. Like, I don't know about you, but shit's gonna happen. And it's about creating those deadlines too, because if you just put out a goal, you need a deadline, honey. But that's like a complete other subject, you guys. I can go on and on and on and on, but this is a very long video already. Thank you so much for joining, for being a part of this. I appreciate you guys so much. And make sure you're connecting with me on social media. I give you guys updates over there too, so make sure you're connecting with me over there. And I can't wait to keep growing with you guys. Those of you guys that I do have that have joined the weird, crazy, wild journey with me, this is cheers to you, man. Like, shout out not to one specific person, but to all of you. All of you that have decided to join this weird, crazy, wild ride. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Like, I wish you guys were here in a whole room together. Like, all of us together talking and connecting. But the least we can do is connect virtually. So leave me a comment down below, starting a conversation of anything that was said in this video, or anything that came to your mind. Start a conversation in the description below. I love reading them. If you stuck out with me this long, please make sure you comment a watermelon emoji. Okay? Comment down a watermelon emoji so you can be probably one of the ones I shout out next on my video, on whatever video I shout you in. But to let me know that you stuck around this long, comment a watermelon emoji. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Cheers again to you guys. Like, this is for you. For you. okay? My virtual BFFs. I love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Anyways, and stick around, okay? If you haven't joined the Weird Crazy Wild family, or the journey, I should say, because this is a journey, make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscription button down below. If you stuck this long, might as well, you know. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. We've been ranting for so long, and I gotta go memes now. But also, I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. You guys, I love you guys, like I said, and I won't get tired of hearing it. You guys are probably gonna get annoyed of me saying that. I love you guys though. Just know that. And I'm here for you guys, okay? If you guys need to share something, if you guys just need someone to know about something, I'm here. I do try my very best to respond to you guys. And I miss you guys. I said I'd be cheesy. Deal with it. The fuck? And cheers. I will see you guys on my next video, okay? Please stay tuned. Please hit that bell as well after you subscribe, because I am planning something for my birthday related to my birthday, and I can't wait for you guys to watch it, because I'm gonna have so much fun doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that bell, okay, so you can get notified and you don't miss any of my other videos, but also because my birthday is coming up and I am planning something for it, so don't miss it. All right, Habibis, I love you guys. I love you guys left and right, up and down, up, all around. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Don't look at me. No me mires. Move. I'm just kidding. You guys, I am watching Disney's Golden Oak Orlando Homes, just so I can dream a little before going to bed, but also because no puedo dormir. The wine is kicking in. The wine did it. The wine did it, you guys. Okay, let me fishy kiss you guys. Mimis, okay?